Ava and the Enchanted Brush, a tale of art and magic. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village named Colorvale, there lived a young aspiring artist named Ava. Ava had an innate talent for painting and dreamed of becoming a renowned artist whose work would be displayed in galleries across the world. Her fascination with the world around her fueled her passion for art, and she often spent her days wandering the surrounding forest, seeking inspiration for her next masterpiece. One fateful day, as she was strolling through the woods, Ava stumbled upon a quaint, seemingly abandoned cabin. Intrigued by its rustic appearance, she decided to explore the interior. There, amidst the dust-covered furnishings, she found a beautifully crafted wooden chest adorned with intricate carvings. She felt an overwhelming urge to open it and discovered a single, ornate paintbrush lying within. Etched into the paintbrush's handle were the words, "The paintbrush of 1,000 worlds." Unable to resist the allure of such a unique artifact, Ava carried the paintbrush back to her cozy little home, eager to test it out. As she began to paint, she noticed that the colors were more vibrant than she had ever seen, and the brush seemed to move with a mind of its own, guiding her hand effortlessly across the canvas. When Ava finished her painting, she was shocked to see that her creation, a serene meadow filled with vibrant wildflowers, had come to life right before her eyes. Overjoyed by her newfound power, Ava began to paint more and more, each scene coming to life as she put brush to canvas. Her little village became a kaleidoscope of magnificent worlds, each more enchanting than the last. However, as word of her extraordinary talent spread, Ava began to feel the pressure to create more magical worlds for the villagers. In her desperation to please the villagers, Ava painted an enormous mountain range, a sight she had never seen but had always dreamt of. As the colossal peaks came to life, the villagers gasped in awe, but soon after, avalanches began to pour down, threatening to bury the village beneath a blanket of snow. Realizing the potential danger of her uncontrolled creations, Ava became determined to master her powers and tame the magical paintbrush. She sought out an elderly wise woman named Alara, who was known for her deep knowledge of the mysterious and mystical. Alara listened intently as Ava recounted her story and advised her to embark on a journey to the hidden lake of reflection. It was said that the lake's crystal-clear waters held the power to help one see the truth and gain control over their destiny. With newfound purpose, Ava set off on a challenging quest, braving treacherous mountain passes, dark and haunted forests, and raging rivers. In each trial, she was tempted to use the paintbrush to ease her journey, but she resisted, fearing the unintended consequences of her creations. Finally, after weeks of hardship, Ava reached the legendary Lake of Reflection. She gazed into its shimmering surface, seeking the truth that would help her master the magical paintbrush. To her surprise, she saw herself, not as an artist but as a creator of worlds, with the power to shape reality through her imagination and the paintbrush's magic. As Ava continued to stare into the lake, she came to realize that the key to controlling the paintbrush was not to force it to bend to her will, but to understand the responsibility that came with wielding such power. By painting with intention, empathy, and balance, she could bring to life worlds that would not only delight but also coexist harmoniously with the reality around her. Returning to Color Vale with newfound wisdom, Ava set to work, using the magical paintbrush to carefully and thoughtfully create enchanting realms that blended seamlessly with her village. The mountain range she had once painted in haste was now tamed, with the avalanches redirected away from the village and into valleys where they would cause no harm. Ava soon became known as a benevolent creator, painting breathtaking landscapes and wondrous creatures that were both beautiful and beneficial to the villagers. She crafted enchanted gardens that bore fruit throughout the year and vibrant, blossoming trees that attracted pollinators to help the village's crops thrive. She painted friendly, gentle creatures that aided in the villagers' everyday tasks, lifting spirits and making life in Color Vale truly magical. Word of her artistic prowess continued to spread far and wide, and visitors from all corners of the world traveled to witness the wonders she had created. As the years passed, Ava's fame grew, and her artwork adorned the walls of the most prestigious galleries. However, she never forgot the lessons she learned from the Lake of Reflection, using the power of the paintbrush of 1,000 worlds with care and wisdom. Eventually, Ava's time in the village came to an end, and she decided to embark on a journey to share her magical gift with the rest of the world. Before she left, she bequeathed the magical paintbrush to a young, promising artist, passing on the knowledge and responsibility that had once been entrusted to her. And so, the legacy of the paintbrush of 1,000 worlds lived on, as did the enchanting realms created by Ava's hand. Color Vale remained a place of wonder, a living testament to the power of art, imagination, and the delicate balance between creation and reality. And as the stories of the magical paintbrush continued to be told and shared, generations of artists were inspired to create their own worlds with intention, empathy, and a deep understanding of the magic that exists within us all.